My friend is hiring for his company and the resume came in military spouse. She is dead serious. Get the frick out of here. So do you have any experience? I'm a military spouse. Yes, thank you for your service, ma'am. Claiming to be a military spouse like that makes you better than somebody else? No, that has got to be one of the most leechiest shit you can ever see. And people have seen the videos, seen people in the past where they think that they should get the military discount because they're the frickin' spouse. Yes, thank you for your service, ma'am, of being married to somebody who's actually service. Well, let's get you a little purple heart that we got off of Etsy. You know, because that's about as real as anything's gonna get for you. Hello, all of you lovely individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into the entitled stuff, you know, and this time we're going into r/entitled. Yeah, I can't say the rest of it, but you know it's there. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Let's get a little angry. Okie dokie, let go. Plus, also, double check, make sure you are subscribed if you actually want to be subscribed, because YouTube done be a dong and started unsubscribing peoples. Last night, my family went to Cece's Pizza in this place. See the attached picture? As a military spouse, I asked if they gave a military discount. The cashier responded, "We give a free drink into active duty and retired." I said, "What about the spouse of deployed members?" The rude cashier said, "Man is issued a sea bag, not a spouse." Of course, my face changed, and I said, "I am going to have to call corporate." He said, "Go ahead," and I'm the district manager, so nothing will change. If you wish, we can sit down and talk. Thankfully, my kids and father-in-law was with me, and it was a celebration for my soon-to-be 10-year-old, or I would have left. I don't care about the free drink. I care that this man feels only the service members serve, and openly give such disrespect to military spouse. Please share. Yes, what is the actual active part that you do in the military service by being a military spouse, ma'am?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Some of these, you just wonder what the actual limit on their entitledness feeling is. Like, I was joking about the purple heart in the front of the video, but I honestly feel like some people would think that they're entitled to one. And y'all straight up claiming military spouse is some kind of title. Okay, well, what if you split? What are you just gonna call it ex-military spouse? What the shit is that? Honestly, now that I think about it, I'm just gonna wind up having this subreddit be just a way to vent all of my retail entitledness stuff that I have to deal with, isn't it? Seriously, people will think that the military spouse thing is such a role that's detrimental to the military itself that what do you expect? A 21-gun salute if you die?
Whew. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
I don't really think I even need to play more of the video because it's pretty much just her looking at herself in the front camera and then for some reason getting the dude involved when he comes around to open the door to let her come out so they can go on the date to the Cheesecake Factory, which is, you know, this video is actually the one that sparked my idea of wanting to do this video covering this subreddit in the first place. And as somebody who has said in the past that Dave & Buster's is very much a viable date option for me, if you have a problem with somebody taking you out to a place because it's a place that is not high enough standards for you, ma'am, then I do believe you are better off being at home alone. And unfortunately, there's a part 2 to this, which is actually her having a problem with being taken home.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So, respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So, you just want to call it a night? I mean, Isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
Ma'am, you are being taken out for a dinner. Very much, you do not need a compromise. You need therapy and you need moral training.
Ladies, can you believe this?
Yeah, ladies, can you believe somebody has a problem with being taken out on a date because it's not some Gucci bougie place? How dare he not take you out to a 5-star restaurant? Oh wait, but the caption up top says that you already did have reservations, but you screwed it up.
I'm sorry, y'all.
He's pulling out of the parking space.
Yeah, he's pulling out of the parking space, and when he parks, you better be getting out of the car, because if you don't, then the cops can get involved. Congratulations, you sped run being a douche canoe.
If I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Come on, 2 words alone that just basically solidified in my mind that you are the type of dum-dum that when you are asked what you bring to the table, you're one of the people that just gesture to themselves. Props to the dude for being able to stick up for themselves and having the good enough respect to just, like, you know, if this isn't going to work out, then I'm not going to put myself through loops and hurdles for somebody. Very much, I'm guessing this is, like, the first, maybe second date. But, yeah, congratulations on guaranteeing that there aren't going to be any more dates, because, yeah, I know I wouldn't want to be hanging around anybody like this. So, yeah, bottom line, if somebody is treating you to dinner and you have a problem with the place that they are going to because it is not up to your insane, weird standards, have fun being by yourself, then. I don't know about you, but I'm putting Cheesecake Factory on my list of dating scenarios. Right up there with Dave & Buster's and an arcade date night. Let me know down below what your type of date ideas would be, because I'd love to get ideas. Yeah, I was at a bus stop, and it started pouring down rain. The person next to me had an umbrella. I didn't even have a coat and was getting soaked, and didn't even offer to share it. Honestly, like, I would. Is that weird? Like, I know personal space and stuff, like, they obviously don't have to, but it would be kind. Oh, hey, you forgot to say one more like at the end of that. How dare you not come preparing on a day when it was going to be pouring rain? Meanwhile, it's not like you have a little device in your pocket that will give you a little bit of a heads up on the weather. Oh, I don't know, a frickin' phone or anything. So, yeah, you know, you're supposed to just totally be expecting random people to offer their umbrella because they came prepared and you did not. Being courteous and just being a generally good human being is a good trait. However, expecting other people to be courteous because you didn't come prepared is very much not a good trait. Oh, plus also, you forgot to very much mention the part where this person is a complete freaking stranger. Please read. Thank you. Dearest neighbor, happy autumn. I can see you are preparing for a fall time and the holidays. I do, however, humbly, no you don't, ask you to reconsider your Halloween decor. I walk to feel peace and for my mental health, so naturally I was passing through your neighborhood earlier. My peace of mind disappeared upon seeing the skeletons bearing the zombie baby. My brother died as an infant. His death was many years ago, but I haven't forgotten. The pain of his loss is very real. Because of this, the undead baby decoration nearly broke my heart. Why did he turn into a zombie? Hours after, as I write, I continue to feel disturbed. I am not the only one affected. In 2021, the CDC reported nearly 20,000 infant deaths. Struggling with this loss is something like people quietly suffer with, even in this very neighborhood. Imagine if it was your child. Imagine the anguish, the hurt, the emptiness that your heart and your home would feel. Considering all this, please take down those Halloween decorations. Doing so will make our neighborhood feel safe and comforting again. Of course, we can still celebrate the fall season, but we must do so in a way that brings everyone gladness and peace. Like your inflatable dog, that decoration is super cute. Thank you so very much. A beautiful day. I hope you enjoy this. Sincerely, you're truly, and you know, the concerned neighbor spiel. Person out here just straight up doing the IRL equivalent of going on somebody's Facebook, messaging the person saying, I don't like what you post on your Facebook, please stop posting it. Meanwhile, all they needed to do was just unfriend them, or in this case, you know, take a different route. How entitled do you have to be to feel personally attacked by a Halloween decoration?
The world may never know.
I can very much understand losing a sibling as a result or in an infancy very much is just not anything anybody ever wants to deal with. but relating their death to a Halloween decoration of a zombie baby doesn't put you in a good light either. I went on a date with this guy, and he paid for himself alone because I brought 2 of my friends. Oh, some men are heartless. All of you blaming me, it is unfair. Nah, a gentleman would have paid the bill and tell me politely after the date. That's the best thing to do and not just act so immature. Well, it's ironic. Some men love dates with friends and some don't. So next time I will ask before taking my friends. Men, do you like date with friends? Oh yeah, you know, because if I'm going on a date with somebody, I'm completely expecting them to bring 2 friends with them that they then expect me to pay for. Ma'am, just say it first and foremost that you have food emojis next to his name in your contact list. Just be really here. And also, speaking of your literacy arsenal, what do you want to expect that if you're broke, just say it to be in there somewhere? I'm fairly certain anybody in their sound mind, if they have a common sense and they care for themselves, if the person you're going out on a date with suddenly brought a couple of other people, let alone I've seen ones where people bring their whole damn family. Yeah, no, that's a red flag, and I will either pay for myself or leave. I worked at Forever 21 as a cashier, and I guess the customer I rang up was an Instagram baddie because a few people recognized her, but I didn't. And when I checked her out, she was like, "This line is so long. Do you know who I am?" And I said, "No, sorry." And then her card declined for $1.25. Your audacity be through the roof, but unfortunately, your wallet and financial statements and situation is not. You know, the funny thing is that if this person was actually anybody that was like a famous influencer figure, you know for a fact that there would be more stuff spread around about this story, so either it's fake or the person who thinks that they're all that is very much not all that. Hello, I am writing to you because I am concerned about your earring prices. I understand it is handmade, but $20 is a bit much when I can go to Target or Kohl's. Is there any way that we can discuss pricing? Go to Target or Kohl's then. End of discussion. Yeah, no, price matching is very much a weird thing. It's understandable when it's a nice business, but don't go like to a private seller, Etsy kind of page asking to do that. Just don't. The caption on this one can very much help. And as stated, these girls stiffed my friend who wouldn't serve them drinks underage. It's tacky on a normal day, but during a pandemic when restaurant workers are struggling more than ever, some making $2.13 an hour, and out of benefits, this is disgusting. Yeah, God forbid somebody don't want to break a law. You know, it's not like policies are there for a reason. You know, it's totally not like that. It's got the same vibes as the people I gotta deal with who have a problem with you needing a prescription to buy prescription food. I'm not even joking on that one. Weirdly enough, some people don't even register when I tell them, yeah, it's part of my employment. Really is weird that some people don't understand that the person who happens to be helping them get their stuff likes to keep their job. You are allowed to be childless, but the government should take 80% of your income so that others that have children can ensure a better education and welfare for their own. Children are the future. If you refuse to have one, you shouldn't have any say on what the future should look like. What? Hello, 80% of child-free people's income. You must be yeah, no, they smoking some stuff, and I don't know if that industrial strength of it all happens to be legal where they are, but they're trying it anyway. I should not have to give you 80% of my income just because you became a little Debbie's. But with that, that is going to have to be with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'd like to do more of these entitled ones because, oh boy, what the heck is in this thing? So yeah, you know, I'll be sure to see you guys the next time. Love you guys. Bye bye.